my people. What's up, world? It is Wednesday, September 18th, and I want to thank my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ because with Him, all things is possible. This No Doug Zone episode is sponsored by Matchbout. Follow Matchbout on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook. Matchbout, the best sponsorship in the land. Good morning, my beautiful people. I hope everybody's feeling blessed this morning. Hope everybody's feeling appreciated that they woke up to see another day. It is a whole new day. And let's just keep in mind and not be selfish and say, I wake up every day. Yes, you wake up every day because with him all things is possible. Everybody who's traveling this morning, school, work, or even if you're coming home from work, uh, get there safe if you haven't arrived home yet. Um, get to school, kids, as safe as you can, right? Of course, y'all know it's fight week. I talked about some stuff yesterday. Got my amateurs this week, and of course today I want to do something not different, but then a little different. Of course, it's boxing talk. You know me and my what if. So, what if Tyson Fury. Oh God, shoot myself in the foot for that. Oh, what if Mike Tyson and Deontay Wilder would have fought? What if? Let's get into that. So, for my newcomers, my regulars, welcome to the No Doug Zone podcast. Let's go. All right, D Free, I got you right now, my man. Get him up in here. Is this thing working? Okay, there we go. Good morning, the Freeze. Oh my God, Mrs.
Well,
Free looks out of it.
she tired. She's been at work all night.
Oh, how's my girl? How's my girl feeling though?
We good.
You know, I ain't really been checking on her since she left New York. So I'll make sure she's good. Oh man, other day, Free. I'm super tired. We're not super tired, but this weather in New York is crazy, bro.
It's raining out here now.
Oh, it's coming over here too. It's cloudy. It's coming over here. Tiff woke me up. She was like, "Yo, it's about that. I don't know what you're doing today." I'm like, "Well, if it's doing that, I won't be stepping out today. I don't really have no appointments. I have no way I'm going to be. So if it's going to do that today, all my business that I need to handle is going to be handled from the house."
It's from that tropical storm that hit Louisiana last weekend.
Why is it that the North we always have to pay for other people's like? It's like when it hits the South, the North got to pay for it. We don't get it bad, but we got to pay for it, man. Like it just be crazy.
It got to work its way up.
But it's been like that for years. It ain't nothing that just started. It's always been like that. I don't even trip about that. It is what it is. So yeah, Free, you know me. You know this what if game. I like to play it. I think we haven't done this. We done it before, but I don't think we really have done it um with these two. Mike Tyson, Deontay Wilder, both in their prime. What happens? Or what do you think happens?
It's a 50-50 fight. Mike Tyson got the better defense, got the better boxing ability. Um, it's going to come down to who can withstand the other one's power. Because both of them going to get hit. It's just a matter of who has the most sturdier chin. Um, I think Tyson has a little better chin than Deontay Wilder. Deontay Wilder been hit with some bricks before, and he withstand all of those shots. He's been stopped twice, but he's only been knocked out once. and he wasn't really knocked out. They just waved the fight off. Um,
Yeah,
but yeah, he's been stopped twice, but he's only been knocked out once. Mike Tyson, he's been knocked out a few times, but it was later in his career. The only one time that he got knocked out during the time of his prime was with Buster Douglas, and that was a controversial knockout because a lot of people believe that he had knocked out James Buster Douglas prior to James Buster Douglas knocking him out.
yeah.
So, um, but I think it just comes down to who can withstand the other one's power the longest because both of them are going to get hit. Um, both of them got God given power. And I mean, one punch from either one of those guys won't put you to sleep, a normal person anyway. So it's just a matter of which one could withstand the other one's power longer.
How does Mike stand up to Deontay's right hand?
Mike Tyson got exceptional head movement. That's the thing about Mike Tyson. In his prime, that side to side head movement that he used to do with his gloves tucked up
Yeah,
under his chin, um, it was kind of hard to hit Mike Tyson clean. Um,
yeah,
especially with him being 5'11", Deontay Wilder being 6'7", it's it's like he's too short for Deontay to be able to get a clean shot on him right away. It's going to take some time, and it's going to take the right amount of timing to be able to get a clean shot. You got to estimate when is he going to move that head to the right, when is he going to move it to the left, and can I time it just right? Because he always kept his chin tucked, and he always kept that head moving, especially when he was going to go for the inside.
yeah.
So if Tyson was to get on the inside of Deontay Wilder, it would be all bad. The way that Deontay Wilder can beat Tyson is to keep him on the outside. The way that Tyson can beat Deontay Wilder is to get on the inside. Both of them is exact opposite. Tyson was a hell of an inside fighter. Deontay Wilder was a hell of an outside fighter. So they're the exact opposite of each other. One power was up close, the other power was from a distance.
Um, yeah, that would have been that in real life. That would have been scary. The build up to it would have been interesting. Like to see that, like you know what, to see them. Let's just say they had that, and it was a 24/7. The build up to that would have been crazy. Can you imagine that though? Like if
Now
them on 24/7.
I think I think that the biggest part of the whole fight, uh, not being in the fight, is the press conference. Mike Tyson talking shit, Deontay Wilder talking shit. It, that shit will just be epic because Deontay Wilder didn't bite his tongue for nobody, and Mike Tyson ain't back down from nobody.
Now we all know who Mike's trainers was, and and we know who Wilder trainer was. But if you could, who would be the two guys who would be the head coaches of Mike and Wilder?
Of Mike and Wilder,
Yeah.
if I had to choose, I would pick Emmanuel Stewart for Wilder, and I would pick
Uh oh, he froze up. Oh, all right, hold on, y'all. Y'all got to give me a second. Give me a second. Oh, there you go. Hold on, y'all. Hold on,
Hold
everybody.
on.
Hold on. Let my man get
My
it.
bad.
Let my
My
man.
bad.
Nah,
Uh, I would pick Emmanuel Stewart for Wilder, and I would pick Mike Tyson, original head coach, for him. his original head trainer. I said head coach. His original head trainer. That's when Mike Tyson was at his best with his original head trainer.
Was that Kevin?
No. It was the old white man that he called his father.
Oh, oh Lord,
The old white man
how would that go? That would be
that took him in
that would have been interesting to see that.
from
Who put so for this fight? Who promotes
I
it?
think
Who so for this fight? Who promotes it? Don King.
nope.
Who would you want to see promoted?
I would get
Oh yeah, hold on. The service. Good morning to everybody. Anyway, good morning. Good morning. Good morning to everybody.
yeah, my bad, my bad. This damn
Nah, you
storm.
over there.
This
Yeah, I
damn
know this
storm, my
weather's
bad.
this weather's crazy. I see it coming
Yeah,
here. That's why I'm keeping my ass in the house.
yeah. I would get Leonard Ellaby to promote it.
Leonard Ellaby to promote it. Oh
Yeah.
Lord Jesus, you know how crazy this will be. You know
Why
Leonard.
why
You know
I mean
Leonard talk his shit too now.
yeah, why not get the person that promoted the highest paid fight of all time?
Oh man, Leonard Ellaby. Wow. I like Leonard. I don't care what nobody say, man. Leonard shows that he can still stand on his feet, even though he not with Mayweather no more. He still shows he can hang in there, man. So I gotta respect Leonard for that, man. You know what I'm saying Leonard came a long way. See him still in the game. I gotta
Yeah.
respect him for that. Um, yeah, but I think
Heard that.
the build up is crazy. And like you said, they both gonna talk crazy. Now, the
Heard
thing
that.
that makes me laugh, the thing that makes me laugh about it is the face off.
Mike Tyson be looking at daggone Deontay Wilder's chest. Deontay Wilder be looking down at Tyson.
Hey,
Mike
you
Tyson be like,
remember?
I'm gonna whoop your ass. I
Do
swear to
you
God, I'm gonna whoop
remember
your
when
ass.
so with Mike fought Lennox and they had that press conference? It was here in New York, and I guess it was the face off, whatever. And Mike just stormed across, just attacked Lennox. You think? Could you see him just storming off and just attacking Wilder, like trying to bite his ankle, like all types of.
Yeah, that shit be funny as hell.
I think Mike, yo,
I
Mike.
mean, because you gotta think at it. You gotta think about it. Daggone, Lennox Lewis will be looking up to Deontay Wilder.
Yeah, Lennox is 6'5", and so I think Wilder got him like about two inches. So
Yeah,
yeah, yeah. That was yeah, damn. And Lennox ain't no little guy neither. So yeah, he would have. But just the whole 24/7 or the all access, whatever you want to call it, just the lead up to that. I would because to go into Tyson's life just to see how that was. I think we would get a laugh at it because you see how he talked back then. So I would just want to see what that shit was like though.
yeah.
That would have been funny as hell just to see it. Wilder, we know how he does already when he talks or whatever. It just the whole build up to it just would have been amazing. And now, this is what I want to get into though. That would have been amazing. But if you or the guy who's running the show putting everything together, right? What would your undercard be like?
Uh, my undercard will be see Mike Tyson and Wilder in the main event. The undercard would be Floyd Mayweather versus Tank Davis.
Oh damn.
Um, Floyd Mayweather versus Tank Davis.
You ain't right.
Adrian Boner versus Devin Haney.
Oh God, you ain't.
Jerron Booth Ennis versus Bud Crawford. And to open up the show, I will have to open up the show. I will have um, Canelo versus David Benavidez.
You ain't right, bro.
Actually, to open up the show, it would be Devin Haney versus Adrian Bono, and Canelo Alvarez will be right before Floyd versus Tank.
That's
So
they.
it would be Devin Haney, Adrian Boner opening up the show, Jerron versus Bud the next fight, Canelo versus David Benavidez the next fight, and Tank Davis versus Floyd the co-main, and then the main event Mike Tyson versus Deontay.
You know what type of pay per view that is, dog? That's $100 pay per view off the rip. Off the
That's
rip.
a $200 pay.
Hey, I'm sure I ain't paying no
$200
$200.
pay because I'm charging $200. I got
You $200 for pay per view? What are you out of your? Are you out of your mind, free? You gonna be messing?
I bet you I do 5 million pay per view buys with $200 pay per view.
Free. You know what people? You know what people cable bill gonna look like when they get it? You gonna mess a lot of people up.
Hey, they
You
wanted to
know
see
you
the
got
fight.
people. You know you got people that because everybody don't pay the same thing for they. Some people they got special, whatever. Some people might pay $100 and some for their cable bill. You might have just messed people up. Talking about some 200. Jesus Christ.
And I'm gonna put that joint in Jerry's world so I can sell that bitch out.
Damn, Jerry's World.
And
Damn.
every seat will be open. We're not opening up a
Whoa.
certain amount of seats.
What's the prices for the seats, for the tickets?
Oh, ringside, they starting off at $10,000. Ringside.
$10,000?
Yep.
Free, I can go to Alabama. You know how many houses I probably would get for Jesus
Shit.
Christ.
Tank Davis versus Ryan, them joints was going you couldn't get a
Yeah,
ringside
yeah,
seat for
them
under
joints.
5,000.
Yeah, them prices was crazy. The Devin Haney and
Yeah.
Ryans was crazy.
Tank
Just
versus
the
Ryan.
Devin Haney and Ryans,
Yeah,
the Devin Haney and
Tank
Ryan
versus
just to
Ryan,
sit
you
up.
couldn't get one.
Yeah, Devin Haney
You
versus
said what?
Ryan
You said
just to sit
where?
in the nosebleeds. They was charging like $400 at one time just to sit in the nosebleeds for Devin Haney and Ryan at the Barclay. I said, you out
Yeah.
of your mind.
And I'm just thinking about like Tank and Ryan, you couldn't get a ringside seat for under 5,000. So if that joint was going for 5,000, I got way bigger names than Ryan on this card. So I gotta start it off at 10,000 for the ringside.
Hey, then
Nosebleed,
the
we
undercard,
might
the
do
undercard press conference, for that. For all those guys you just named, at some point Tank is going to try to attack Floyd physically. It's gonna be man, that's a disrespectful card, man. Like I
and
don't think they have enough
we
security to
doing a
keep everybody under control.
we doing a press tour to all major cities, Chicago, New York,
Woo!
DC,
Yeah, you can't
Bmore,
just go to LA and New
Florida.
York because when they do these
Yeah.
tours, they go to LA, New York, and that's cool. But for this type of card, nah, you gotta hit. You gotta
I'm
touch
hitting
the cap.
all
You
major
gotta touch
cities.
DC everywhere.
I'm hitting all major cities. Niggas are gonna be like, God damn, do these niggas ever get a time to train? Yep.
Man,
This
look.
fight gonna be announced. This fight gonna be announced 8 months in advance, so they got more than enough time to train.
So when you do the first press conference, you're actually doing it in Cowboy Stadium. You'll do the press conference there.
That will be the
I
last
mean,
press conference. That's where the weigh-in and everything gonna be at. That's the last one. I'm hitting
but
everything
you
prior
gonna
to
you
that.
gonna you gonna you gonna you gonna open the way. You gonna open it up to the public. You know, with something like that, you got to.
Yeah, I'm opening up to the public. Every press conference gonna be open up to the public.
Man, listen. I'm gonna be real with you. That undercard that you that's a disrespectful card. That is
Hey,
crazy.
Hey,
That is
it's a
disrespectful.
is a card. That card put together is a card that's definitely worth $200.
Now, let's just say, for some reason, if Tank and Floyd didn't happen, would you consider? This is just me. This is just me and my mind moving. Would you consider taking like a Layla Ali versus Carissa Shields?
I would, but I think Layla Ali probably sleeps Carissa Shields.
Oh damn!
Um,
Ooh, well, Carissa, he was just playing, girl. If anybody show you this, he was just joking. Free has a sense of humor. He's just joking. He
nah,
just kidding.
I
Don't take it
honestly believe
serious.
that. I honestly believe that. I think
Oh
Layla Ali.
God,
I think Layla Ali sleeps Carissa Shields. Layla Ali is a bigger puncher than Carissa. Yeah, I know Carissa got a stoppage at heavyweight, but Layla Ali, for one, Layla Ali is bigger. She's rangier. I think she got faster hands, and she's a bigger puncher. I think I think their boxing ability is about the same. I think they both can do the same thing. I think they both got good footwork, good defense, good hand movement. I just think with the size and the range that Layla Ali got and the power that she got, I think she sleeps Carissa Shields.
damn.
I think I think that, and a lot of people are like, oh, you tripping? Carissa outboxed Layla. I'm like, y'all must never watch Layla Ali box. Y'all must
No,
never
they ain't
watch her
never
box.
watch. They ain't never watched it. They just be running their mouth. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying? Oh, I
I'm
watched it
like,
before. But you know what though? It's not even if they didn't watch it before. Everybody goes with now. That's what it is. Out with the
yeah.
old and in with the new. And I'm
I,
like, that don't matter though. Like, let's be realistic about this. A lot of these cats don't know what the hell they be talking about.
the only
Tay
fight that
Tay.
Layla Ali never made that everybody wanted to see it in was with Ann Wolf.
Yeah, 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 yeah.
That would have been
But
a hell of a fight.
if you take just in case Tank and Floyd didn't happen, and you took Layla Ali and Carissa on that card, either way you look at it, um, first of all, you talk about cutting a lot of checks. I mean, Jesus Christ. How do you do that, Free? That's a lot of
That's
checks. And
that's
you
why I
know
said
people don't want their money.
that's why I said that the pay per view would be $200, and like I said, ringside is going to start off at 10,000, but it's going to sell out. The shit going to sell out because
So
you
how
talking
much
about
money a
all these
piece?
fighters that everybody
How
want to
much
see fight.
money? Because so what did we talk about Mike? What did we talk about Mike and Wilder making a piece?
They they making somewhere around 20 a piece,
20 million?
somewhere around 20 million a piece. So that's 40 million that I'm giving them.
Jeep
That's
Spark,
40
what up?
million. I cover that
So
at the live gate.
I take the 20. Listen, I can't argue 20 million. Hey, who am I to argue that?
Yeah, I
Can't
cover that
argue
at the
that.
live gate because I think the live gate will probably do somewhere around 60 to 70 million with all of those names on the card. That's going to do somewhere around. That's why I said I put it at Jerry's World because I can get more people in the stands. Yeah, I know the high dollar value is in Vegas, but Vegas only holds 17,000 unless we putting it at AT&T Arena. If we put it at AT&T, then
I
yeah,
think Dallas
I
is
could do it.
more. I think Dallas is more. It's an open stadium. It's very popular. I think it fits enough people in there. I think it's. I tell you like this. Let me ask you. And it might be impossible, but it might not be impossible because you have to look at the kind of card you just put together. Does that sell out all in one day, or does it take some time?
Nah, that should have sell out on one day. That should have sell out before the end of the week. It might not sell out on the first day, but before the week is out, that should have sell out.
So give it about. I give it about 3 days,
Yeah, that
the
before the week
most.
is out, that should have sell out.
Yeah.
Like I said, I could put it in AT&T Arena in Las Vegas, and I can fill the entire stadium. That joint holds about That joint holds about 80,000 people, maybe more than that.
Like
I
like
can't
if the
remember how
tickets
many.
like if the tickets went out on sale today, I have a feeling by like Friday it's a dub. It's a wrap.
Yeah,
I
that's what
feel
I'm saying.
like
That joint by
Friday
the
is
end of the
over.
week, it is on. And I would do that fight for the summer. I wouldn't do it during the winter time when football is
Okay,
going
now
on.
wait a minute now, Free. Now we're getting somewhere. Now we're getting somewhere. Um, would you hit us? Would it be like a Father's Day week thing? Like, how would you do it? Would it be the month of June? Would that be a Father's Day gift? What would that be? August?
No, I probably would do it in June. I want to do it where it's no holidays around or none of that. I want to do it where
Juneteenth?
huh?
Would it be Juneteenth? Would you pick Juneteenth if it was on a Saturday or something?
Yeah, we could do it on Juneteenth. Like I said, I don't want it where there's no holiday where you got to spend money like that for a holiday. Like, because 4th of July, people cooking out and stuff like that.
Yeah, but
Memorial Day,
Free.
people cooking
Just for
out.
this fight, they gonna spend money. Rather if it's pay per view or the crazy thing about it though. Now you got to take that with the money you got to spend when you want something to eat. No, oh Lord Jesus Christ, people have to. You'll need about 5 stimulus checks to go to this fight.
I mean, it ain't a fight where this is a fight like going to the Super Bowl. This is the
Yeah,
Super Bowl of
this
boxing.
is Super Bowl boxing,
This is the Super Bowl boxing. You got
and
you
that's the
got
fights
Mike
we should be
Tyson,
making here.
Mike Tyson versus Deontay Wilder, Floyd Mayweather versus Tank Davis, Bud
Yeah,
Crawford versus Jerome Booth Ennis, Canelo versus David Benavidez, Carissa versus Layla, Devin Haney versus AB. That's the Super Bowl of boxing.
yeah, but you know what? Like I said, that whole now that's crazy that I added that Layla Ali and Carissa because, like I said, when you do the press conference, it's gonna be some shit talking between both of them because Layla could talk her shit.
Oh, I mean, when I do the press conference, niggas gonna be the National Guard up there for security. It is not gonna be no regular security officers. It's gonna be a National Guard up there
So
because you
all
got
these people, all these people that we just named got entourages. So
yeah,
it's gonna get kind of thick. It's
yeah.
gonna
That's what
get
I said.
it's gonna get it's gonna get bad.
We're gonna have the National Guard up there. You got Wilder with his entourage, Floyd with
Mike with
his,
his,
Mike with his, Tank with his, Layla, Carissa,
yeah,
Bud, Jerron,
Kevin.
Canelo. Yeah, you're gonna need a National Guard up there. You
Just
talking
plus
about
you got did now mind you now you got to worry now you got to worry about running into fighters that are gonna be upset that they not on that card and the person that they want to fight is on that card. So now when they run
oh
into them, it's gonna be beef now. Like you know what I'm saying? You know how
no,
leading up
they'll
to the
be on
fight.
they'll be on those fighters will be on the card. They'll be on a prelim. They'll be on the prelim.
We never even talked about the prelim. We just talked about the undercard. We never even mentioned the prelim.
They'll be
We
on the
never said,
prelim.
nah,
I,
you
I,
know what? You ain't right.
I had them niggas on the
You ain't
prelim.
right. We,
But
we,
yeah,
we that's yeah. Now that I'm thinking about that, that'd be damn. That's what we got to get back to in boxing. We got to get back to that. That
that's
kind
what
of
I said.
card would be. Yeah, I
That's
ain't gonna
a
hold you.
major con.
I'm not gonna hold you. I may not. I probably can't afford a ticket because I'm not trying to go all the way to Dallas to sit all the way where I can't see. But I'm damn sure I'm gonna be home. And yeah, I have to see everything from the prelims to the undercards. I can't miss nothing.
Man, niggas gonna be tuning into every single press conference. They're gonna like, oh,
What?
they got the press conference today. All right,
I
bet.
don't care if
Where
I'm
they
at
at?
work. I don't care if I'm at work. I'll have to sneak and look at my phone and be like, look, man, at some point, I'm gonna watch this.
At every press conference is going to be a different fighter highlighting the press conference. Like one press conference is going to be Mike Tyson and Wilder. Another press conference is going to be Floyd and Tank. Another one's going to be Layla and Carissa. It's going to be
Yeah.
a different fighter highlighting the press conference. It's not going to be the same people highlighting the press conference because they have the same two people come to every single city. Nah, these all these people gonna be on the card, but it's gonna be
No, because
like they're gonna be
you
up.
can't treat
They're
you
gonna be
can't
up on
treat
the
everybody.
stage.
Yeah, everybody got to get their shot. You know what I'm saying? Everybody got to get
Yeah,
their
they all
shot.
gonna be on the stage. They all of them gonna be on the stage at every press conference, but it's gonna highlight a certain matchup in every
do,
city. It's gonna
do you know
highlight
in
that
real life
matchup in every city.
now? See that Floyd and take is interesting because if you take Pretty Boy against Tank, and Tank younger days, even though Tank is a problem now. Jesus Christ, man! Like the
No,
chaos.
I'm getting them in their prime. Pretty Boy
You talking about
versus
Tank?
Tank Davis now.
You talking about freaking Calvin versus Roger Mayweather. Jesus Christ.
Yeah,
Jesus
yeah.
Christ.
You got Roger and Floyd Senior
Jesus.
versus Calvin and Kenny
Jesus
Ellis.
Christ. Jesus Christ. Like, what Floyd was like back then? You know what he was like 25 years ago? Jesus. Hey, I ain't gonna hold you, man. And imagine the celebrities who pull up for this.
Nigga, we're gonna have Michael Jackson, Prince. You're gonna have Madonna, Janet Jackson, every A class celebrity you could think of gonna be at this fight. They're gonna be
And
like,
listen, from every drug dealer to
these
every
niggas is
pimp.
fighting. Yeah, we're gonna be there.
Hey, and you know how the ladies do. You know how the strippers do and all that. Oh, Jesus Christ! You think they not gonna put on their best outfit and pop out? Even if they don't know nothing about boxing, it ain't gonna matter. They know money's in the building. Money's in the building. Are you crazy? And then look, there's gotta be an after party after that. They like to do them after parties. People like to go to, you know what I mean? Every fighter don't just go home. Know what I'm saying? The way my man Free Mind is working, that's crazy. We didn't think it would go there, but we had to make it make sense. That type of undercard is crazy. And that happens in Dallas, Texas. Jesus, man, let me tell you. And the sad thing about it is, y'all, in order for us to get that, we have to wait for Turkey Alice.
And I
We gotta wait
forgot
for Turkey Alice.
it's one fight. It's one fight I left off. I forgot. It's in Dallas. I gotta put Earl versus Pacquiao.
Oh man.
I gotta put Earl versus Pacquiao.
I don't
It's
know
in
if we have
Dallas.
enough room. So you must. Well, then you gonna have to take one of the guys that you made for the undercard. You gotta take one of them off and put them on the prems because that is Earl deserves to be on the undercard because that is his home. So now you're gonna have to switch and throw somebody. You got to take somebody off and put them on the. Yeah, we can't
Nah,
put Earl on
nah.
the prems.
If Turkey can do it, I can do it too. Turkey put on goddamn 9 fights on the
No,
goddamn
I'm
main
talking about
card.
parts.
If
I'm talking
Turkey
about
can do,
parts. You got to put Earl on the undercard because that's his home. So you got to make a switch
no,
and
he's
put
gonna be on
somebody
the
on.
undercard. It's gonna be 6 fights on the undercard, and then it's the main event.
Yeah, but the way Turkey did it, he did a concert and all that. Ain't nobody doing all that shit. We ain't putting on no
I ain't
damn
doing no
concert.
concert, nigga. The fight is the concert. I ain't doing no goddamn concert.
Yeah, I ain't
It's
doing
gonna
no
be all these
concert.
fights.
All that
All these
concert
damn
is a
fighters on
waste.
this damn card. I don't need to do no concert. Well,
I
all
don't
these
need no
fighters on
damn
the card.
concert because I don't need a concert and a fight in the same night. If I want to go to a concert, I go to one. So I don't need no damn concert. So we talking about 9 fights.
Yeah,
Yeah, that's
it's gonna be 6 fights in the main event. You got Adrian Boner versus Devin Haney. You got Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. You got Earl versus Manny Pacquiao. Jerome Business versus Bud. Tank Davis versus Floyd. Carissa versus Layla, and then the main event. Yeah, it's 6 fights on the undercard.
Mm. I mean, I'm just sitting here thinking about that, like, yo, if that can in real time and in real life, um, when it's and then when it's fight week,
Yeah,
that's all
lucky.
people
You
want.
lucky. You lucky. I ain't do Sugar Ray Leonard versus Roy Jones.
Hey, chill. Now you're doing too much. Oh my God. Now look now you know what you could put on 10 fights, but then we talking about this fight starting kind of early. Then
Now, this fight starting at 12 o'clock.
hell no, why
This
you
fight
fight that
starting at
early in
12 o'clock.
Texas? Mm,
It's starting at 12. It's starting at 12 o'clock Eastern Standard Time. So it's starting at 11 a.m. Texas time.
hell no, ain't nobody watching. Ain't nobody doing that damn early. Hell
That's why.
no.
That's why. That's why Devin and Adrian Bona is the first act.
Now if you'd have said 6 p.m., I'd have said, all right, cool. He said 11. Man, hell, not in America. Jesus Christ, free. You
Hey,
gonna
they did it before. They did it before.
and I mean, yeah, that's probably back then, but I don't know about now though. But hey, look, any way you look at it, I'm tuning in. Either way you look at it, I'm tuning in. It ain't no way in hell I'm not tune in for that. And it ain't nobody, all you wanna be boxing fans that's gonna sit there and convince me I'm not ordering that. Don't give AB that. You'll mess him up. Oh Lord. This man free is just listen, if he ever
Straw,
gives you any of the
strawberry,
if he
strawberry Seymour.
don't ever take that, y'all. Because if y'all take
No,
that
this
from free, when you go to fight, you gonna go right in your drawers.
no, this is Seymour. This is Seymour. This is good for your blood sugar and your cholesterol.
Yeah, but you can't get that to them and then tell them to go in the ring and fight. Absolutely not, sir. That's crazy. Strawberry too. Y'all see that?
I got mango as well.
Nah. I'm
This is
good.
this
Uh,
for oh this
yeah, like I
for
said,
my baby girl.
there's nobody that could complain and say they wouldn't watch this.
No, man, this fight gonna be talked about for 30, 40 years from now.
Talked about, man, there's gonna be some dudes that's about to argue. There's about to be some dudes that be like, bet then. Let's bet. Oh man, it's gonna be a lot. It's gonna cause a lot of friction between dudes on social media because somebody ain't gonna be paying somebody, and somebody gonna be reneging like a mother.
They're gonna be
They
like, man,
gonna,
I need that nigga right there to be my goddamn promoter. That nigga put on a fight like that, and all of
yeah.
them niggas got paid. I need that nigga to be my promoter.
I mean, you talk about people making enough money and walking away and quitting if they want to.
Yeah, everybody gonna walk away with with at least 10 million. Everybody gonna walk away with at least 10 million. The main event
I mean,
is going to get a bulk of it because they getting 20 million each.
now in the Tyson and Wilder, is there a rematch clause?
Huh?
Now in the Tyson and Wilder, would it be a rematch clause?
It will only be a rematch if it calls for a rematch. If somebody just gets slept, I mean, they can do a rematch if they want to, but it won't be a rematch clause unless somebody gets slept. I mean, if somebody gets slept, there ain't no rematch. If you just get beat up and y'all go the distance, yeah, we'll do a rematch. But if somebody go out there and they get knocked the fuck out, ain't no rematch unless y'all want to do it.
Mm, I'm trying to think of how this whole Floyd and Tank could go.
Badly for Floyd.
Think so?
Yeah, I think Pretty Boy. I mean, Pretty Boy Floyd gets slept by Tank Davis. I think Money Mayweather has a better chance against Tank Davis.
Oh, okay,
I think Pretty Boy
okay.
took too many chances and I think Tank Davis would eventually stop him. He took too many chances.
Yeah, there's levels to this.
I, see,
Yes.
and Floyd doesn't have the sturdy chin like Tank Davis does. Floyd's chin is suspect. He got hit on the chin a few times, and he got wobbled. He, some people say he even got dropped. So his chin is not as sturdy as Tank Davis' chin. We never seen Tank
Yeah,
Davis get dropped.
yeah, his chin is different because I've seen Tank get hit with shit when I'm like, he just sit there and ate them punches and walk right through them, and I'm like, damn, B. Even when Leo Santa Cruz hit him, there was a lot of punches Tank walked through. He was walking through them joints,
Tank got
and
hit with
even
some
though,
clean left hooks by Ryan Garcia, and his ass did
yeah,
not buckle not one time.
yeah, even Mario Barrios was catching him just with a little, and it wasn't enough to slow Tank down. He was still walking through him. I'm like, man, y'all gonna have to hurt this. You gonna have to that type of dude. You gonna have to grab him and slam him because he just nonstop. So yeah, there's a chance he can catch Floyd and wobble him. But Floyd, I have to try to grab him and hold on to him, and sometimes that's a bad idea with Tank when you try to grab and hold on to him.
You know another fight I would love to see,
What
but they not in the same weight class. Sweet Pea never fought that damn small. What's the smallest weight class Sweet Pea ever fought at?
was it? 120s? It had to be either 126 or 130. It wasn't. I don't.
If he fought at 126
Yeah,
or 130, I will
yeah.
make Sweet Pea versus Gary Russell Jr.
Why you want to throw your fam
I would
under the
love to
bus?
see how that go.
Why you want to throw your fam under the bus like that, Free?
I would
See,
love to
this is
see
the
how that
problem with
go.
America, y'all. This is the problem
Gary
with America when your family tries to put you under the bus.
Gary
Oh my
Russell Jr.
God.
Is not an easy person to hit. Not an easy person to hit.
Gary, you know what? I'm gonna have to. I'm gonna start a. I know what I'm gonna do now. You gave me an idea. I know what I'm gonna start now. We're gonna start having a segment of what if. That's what we're gonna call it. What if? The what if segment.
No, fantasy fights.
Nah, it sounds too corny, man. Because there's too many people that be doing that already with these fantasy fights. See, we just letting our minds work, and we got
Okay,
businessmen.
this what you name it then. You name it, you name it, you name it
Free,
fighter.
what the hell are you? Free, hold on, time out. Because I got to interrupt you. What the hell are you doing? Is that oatmeal in a package?
Yeah, it's oatmeal. Instant oatmeal.
Stop, knock it off, Free, and go get the other oatmeal. Knock it off. That's the one with the
This
different flavors, like cinnamon and all that.
yeah, this is apple this is
I ain't
cinnamon.
seen
I mean
that
apple
box. I
cinnamon.
ain't seen that. I haven't seen that oatmeal in a minute, and that's crazy because I used to always go get those.
This apple cinnamon.
Yeah, I think we got something new. We're gonna be starting.
No,
Kind of makes it
this is for the wifey. It's low on sugar. It's for the wifey.
okay. Where my boy Dream? He sleep?
Huh?
Dream sleep?
Yeah.
Oh man, Dream
No,
sleep like he got.
Dream at school.
Oh, that's right.
Dream and Daisha at school.
Yeah, it is. Really, definitely. Yo, Dream ain't poked nobody eye out yet, did he?
No, he almost got into a little boy was bullying him, and he told the teacher he tried to be a good boy and tell the teacher ain't do nothing. So I told him, I said, next time the little boy try to bully you, what you do? He said, hit his ass in the peanuts. I said, exactly.
Oh my God. That's D free for y'all. Yeah, I think I got some. I think we got something interested in here that we doing that kind of changes what we do on here. So we got something new we're gonna be trying out.
Oh yeah.
It's
Well,
not
what I was
really
saying is,
new,
you,
but yeah.
you could do fighter versus legend.
Yeah, I could. I
Yeah,
could. Oh,
you could pick whatever
I
fighter
never
you want to
asked you.
pick, and then you put
I
the
never
legends
asked.
out of that division.
I never asked you. Um, the referee for the main event.
Oh, you know I gotta get Mills Lane.
Whoa, damn! How
Let's
does
get it
Mills
on.
Lane? Wait a minute, but yeah, but damn, how does Mills Lane break up Tyson and Wilder? Jesus Christ! How do you
Oh,
even break that up?
Mills Lane definitely will break it up. Mills Lane ain't take no shit from nobody. Mills Lane will definitely
Yeah,
break it up.
he definitely didn't. He definitely didn't. I'm thinking in my head right now of what it would look like to see Mike with the little high top, the little low top. Um, I don't want to catch Wilder when he had the low haircut. I'm trying to catch him just when he's getting his hair a little bit because that's when he really got crazy, just a little bit. So, but yeah, that would be
You get the Wilder that versus that face Steven Steven I mean when he first got the daggone the title.
yeah, yeah, yeah. Hit him in the peanuts, lol. That could be a signature move. Yeah, man, that's definitely my man Dream signature move. He will pop you. He will pop you there if it's necessary. So guard your grill. Luckily, he didn't get me when he came to New York. Me and him became the best of friends. Now I'm looking for my man to come back to New York so we can kick it. And he could take me on a tour of my own city because he said he wanted to show me around my city. So I'm gonna let him come back and show me around my city because he might have saw something in New York that I didn't recognize. So when my man
Yeah,
Dream come back, he gonna
he
take me on
showed
tour.
you he showed you a spot that you didn't recognize. Remember, he took you to the strip club. He said, "We're gonna see the strippers." he was like, "Hold up, where we going? We're gonna see the strippers." He took you to the strip club.
Hey, that shit was so funny, man. That kid is funny as hell, man. I ain't never met a baby as funny as him, boy. I'm telling you, boy. I've been around some funny children. That kid right there, boy. Dream will keep your ass rolling. Um, yeah, I think this is something new. We're gonna if we've had conversations like this, but we have never did where we got into an undercard. See now it changes everything. Mills Lane, the referee, Tyson versus Wilder. Undercard is crazy. Cowboy Stadium. This fight, it doesn't take a week. It doesn't take a week for this fight to sell out. It doesn't happen. This fight sells
And
out in 3 days.
I ain't talking about selling out no 17,000 tickets. I'm talking about the capacity of the stadium. It's going to be 100,000 seats, and that bitch going to sell out all 100,000.
What you charging people to sit up at the top? You know the nosebleeds. What the nosebleeds looking like?
No, for the very tippy top, the last seat that you can get in the arena, that bitch is going to be 250.
250.
No, you got the big jumbotron in there. You don't need to sit down by the ring. You can see everything. You got the big jumbotron.
Yeah, for you gonna have people out here washing cars just to pay to get to this shit.
Hey, you want to go? You got to pay. Like I said,
Damn, two.
that's what they do at the Super Bowl. No, you go
Hey,
try to get a ticket at the Super Bowl. Try to get a ticket
I
at
had
the
to
Super
tell.
Bowl. The
I had to tell
very
Tiff.
top, the very
Look, I
top
had to tell.
is six
I had to
hundred
tell
dollars.
Tiff. I had to tell Tiff. One of us ain't going, man. Because if I got to pay 250 a
The
piece
very
plus
top seat
tax,
is $600 for the Super Bowl.
Hey, more power to the people that can do it. But nah, the fight, I'm not gonna lie, the fight would be worth it. It would be worth it because you're not talking about a regular card here.
Oh,
You're
and
talking about one of the most
oh,
explosive cards.
and the week of the fight, dog, it's gonna be fan friendly like a motherfucker. Y'all get to come out, meet the fighters, get autographs, talk to them, do interviews, everything. It's gonna be fan
BC, what
friendly.
up?
It's gonna be fan
Um,
friendly.
like I said, just the undercard press conference alone, right? The main event is mean, but just the undercard press conference alone, man, you need a lot of security.
Yeah, I said I'm gonna get the National Guard.
You need a lot of security because these people entourages be crazy. They carry at least 20
No,
they carry at
you
least
got to
30
remember.
people with them.
No, you got to remember. In Texas, Texas has the biggest army base in the world, Fort Hood, the biggest army base. I was there. I was stationed in Fort Hood. That's the biggest army base in the world. That army base is so big, it has a city inside of the army base. Killeen is inside of the army base.
You know the crazy thing about it? When you start looking at the entourages, like somebody like Devin Haney, he carries at least about 50 people with him just alone. You look at Floyd, how many people he carry. You look at Tank. When you just start looking at all these people and the entourage, it's just like, and they some of them get along because some of them are cool already, and then at some point some of them are gonna clash. Like,
Yeah,
oh man, they're gonna clash.
yeah, because you got to remember some of these bodyguards and people that hang with Floyd, they're now with Tank, and some of them that was with Tank, they're now with Devin Haney. So
Yeah,
it's a lot of guys that's part of other people entourage that used to be part of their entourage.
everybody went with who they thought that would, you know. I guess, hey, we'll go over here, and I'm gonna be taken care of when I get over here. It happens, but just the whole build up to it, you got my mind working. I'm not gonna lie to you. Whatever month it's in, whatever day it's on, I promise you, I'm not going to nobody's house. I will be in that house from the first time the fight starts until it ends. I have to have all my
Dog,
junk food, all that.
dog, you know how many fight parties that will be going on around?
You know how many? Listen, you know the prices that they'll be charging to get in those fight parties. You know what these bars would do? These bars would do. These bars and lounges. Oh, they
Oh,
gonna make their money. You ain't about to come in there for nah. Yeah,
no, that like you used to go to a bar for a fight and didn't have to pay nothing. Now with that, they're gonna be like, oh yeah, it's a
nah.
$5 cover charge. $5 cover charge
You know
for
what? It
everybody that's
might.
coming in.
I wouldn't even say $5 because how they listen. They charge you about $100 on New Year's just to get into a club in here. So I can only imagine for that fight. You know what I'm saying? They charge you anywhere $50 and better to get to come party on New Year's, right after that ball drop. So I
Yeah.
already know for a fight like this, Marky Dan, what up? For a fight like this, it might cost you.
No, can't nobody say I don't know how to put on a card, dog. I can put on a card.
Well, I think all of us, including me, because I have that same kind of mind where I would love to see them kind of, but I will be lying if I told you I had that kind of card that you just came up with. That was super crazy. I couldn't
Yeah.
have thought about that if I sat home all day.
I'm
I
just
couldn't
I'm
have
just
came
I'm
up
just
with
putting on the
that.
card that everybody want to see, that everybody talks about. I'm putting on that
See, but
card.
then, because messing with you though, messing with
I'm a,
you,
I'm a, I'm gonna tell
right?
everybody, for the people who wasn't here that just got in here. We he
Okay, yeah,
asked me
yeah,
to put
sorry,
a
yeah.
he asked me to put a card together. Mike Tyson and Deontay Wilder is the main event. Who would I put on my undercard? I said the opening act will be Devin Haney versus Adrian Boner. The next fight will be Bud Crawford versus Jerome Boots Ennis. The next fight will be Canelo Alvarez versus David Benavidez. The next fight will be Layla Ali versus Carissa Shields. And the co-main will be Floyd Mayweather versus Tank Davis. And then we got the main event, Mike Tyson versus Wilder.
Turkey Ali, she could be calling your phone.
Oh, I forgot. And we got Earl Spence versus Manny Pacquiao. I forgot about Earl.
Turkey Ali, she could be calling your phone. Brother, we got to work together, brother. We got to work. Hey, you'll be pissing Eddie Hearn and them off, man. Shh, man. Hey, so for y'all that just joined, we're gonna be doing this for now. We're gonna be putting these kind of fights together, and then we're gonna be adding on the undercards. So this is something we're probably gonna start doing on the regular. Just to make things interesting, because right now things are not really interested in boxing. Turkey will go broke for he will go broke messing with Free. Yeah. Because right now, who got that kind of money to pay people like he does? So if Free comes and he can double that, if Free could come and be like, and this is gonna sound crazy, if Free could come and say, I could give you something that Turkey can't. You know how they gonna look at Free like, who the hell is this dude? This dude must have been a former drug dealer or something. What the hell he mean he can give us something that Turkey can't? I'm telling you right now, Canelo gonna call Free. The David Benavidez and Canelo is going to happen. Because knowing this fool Free, he'll pay for it to happen.
I got a couple of investors.
Your Clarence, was there ever an international belt in boxing? Intercontinental belt in boxing. I don't think so. I'll look it up. I ain't gonna act like I know everything. I'll look it up because there's a lot of things that was in boxing that I could tell you no because I never heard of it, and then I can go back and look at it and be like, yeah, I'll look it up though. I don't know everything about the belt, so I'm not gonna ever act like I do. I'm still learning a lot, so I'll get back to you on that, V. I'll let you know. But yeah.
But yeah, I got a couple of investors from Colombia.
I mean, you talking about the biggest fight. You talking about you talking about the biggest fight in history. You understand what I'm saying? Not just in boxing, but in history. Do you know what the hotel prices are going to be in Dallas?
Y'all better invest in some campers.
But what if you took it? But what if you didn't take it to Dallas and you took it to Vegas and you did it in Raiders Stadium, where the Raiders play?
AT&T Arena.
You know the prices are the prices already in Vegas already at an all-time high, especially when it's fight week.
Yeah. You
know how you're Free. You know how fast you would have to get your room. You would have to get your room like you couldn't even wait.
No, you would have to get your room. As soon as I finish making the announcement, you have to order your room. You have to order your room as soon as I finish making the announcement because their lines is going to ring off the hook.
And
the internet going to blow up.
You know, Tyson is serious when you can hear him breathing when he's Nah, we're not talking about for what fight, Monkey. Now you just walking in. We was talking about what if Mike Tyson and Deontay Wilder fought. If they fought, in their prime. We're not talking about now. We ain't talking about now. But in their prime, what would the undercard be? Who would be on the undercard?
Yeah, these are fighters that's in their prime fighting, not washed up
Yeah,
fighters. We talking about all these
yeah.
fighters in their prime.
So, yeah, I mean, the hotels, you would have to, man, listen, like, I'm gonna be real with you, because I don't know if you can get the room first. I probably would want to get the ticket first, and because the ticket is what I need. The room is gonna cost me, but that damn ticket is gonna cost me. I want to get that ticket, and then from there I'll go. And you know what?
Shit, you know what I
I'm,
would do?
I'm not trying to stay in no.
I get my ticket and I fly out the day before and just be at the casino all night. I said,
This
fuck
shit.
the room. I'm just gonna be at the casino all night. I'll
Free
fly
at
out the
some
day
the
before the
hell no.
fight and be at the
If free
casino.
at some point you gotta relax, bro. You gonna have to go get you some sleep. You gonna be at the fight
Hey,
sleep.
every casino have a lobby area. I'll be sitting right there, knocked out on the little chair.
Y'all see how cheap he is? Y'all see how cheap he is? That
Hey,
man said I'll go to sleep in the lobby. He yo, stupid.
nigga, because I'm gonna have a good seat. I ain't gonna be sitting way up in the nosebleed, so I ain't got no money for a hotel room.
Yo, I tell you what though, not to be on negative about it. There's gonna be a lot of arrests being made that week. And my thing is this: everybody should be on their best behavior. Because if you pay that much money to come out there to see that, and you do something shit and get locked up, you're an idiot. No, sir, you won't get none of that money back. No refunds, baby.
No,
You
damn
talk
that.
about
I'm just trying to figure out where niggas gonna be living at after that weekend is up. Cause niggas gonna be behind on their mortgage like a mother.
oh, they're gonna be behind on their mortgage, they're gonna be behind on child support, they're gonna be behind on who they owe. Like, you know what I'm
Niggas,
saying?
niggas gonna be
Dude's gonna come
placing
back,
bets. They gonna be placing
listen,
bets hoping they can get their money back.
so let's just say you paid for the room, you paid for the ticket. You still gotta have some money left after that. Because my thing is, I'm not gonna go.
Oh,
What's
oh,
wrong with you? What happened?
Stephen Fulton versus Leo Santa Cruz, January 23rd. PBC just
What?
announced it.
What?
Cool Boys versus Leo Santa Cruz, January 23rd.
Look, free. You're not adding no
PBC
more
just
damn. You're
announced it.
not, sir. You're not adding no more fights, sir. You're getting out of hand now.
No,
That's it.
PBC just announced it. It just came across my screen.
Cool Boy Steph versus Leo Santa Cruz.
January 23rd. It just came across my screen.
If it ain't at the Barclays, I don't care. Sick of
Hold on,
this.
let me look into this. Hold up. Let me look into this.
Hey, y'all heard
Oh
it.
no. I was wrong. That's old. That's old. It says full fight January 23rd. Full fight January 23rd.
Leo Santa Cruz and Stephen Fulton ain't never fought.
Who did Cool Boy just fight?
I don't know. I don't know dude name.
Hold up. Castro. He just fought Castro.
Okay, I ain't no dude name.
But his name ain't Leo Castro. Who the fuck did he fight? Hold up.
Well, who they?
Somebody watch.
Yeah, go back to that January 23rd. Go back to that.
Hold up.
Find out what that is. Yeah, find out what that's about. He almost got me
Hold on.
hyped for a
Let
second.
me go back to it. Hold on.
He almost got me hyped for a second. He almost got me hyped for a second. I was almost ready. Y'all like what?
You know what? That was from 2021. I'm thinking I saw Fulton versus Leo. I was like, hold up. I know they ain't just and that joint said January 23rd. That
Yeah.
joint said 2021. That's an old fight. I'm about to say, oh, Leo Santa Cruz versus Fulton in January?
I would have took it. I would have took it if that's what they was giving us.
He fought
But
somebody named Leo. He fought somebody named Leo in 2021. I don't know who it was, but somebody named Leo. That shit had
yeah,
me going for a minute.
yeah. But this one is yeah, this one is I mean you talking about after you book. What's up, babe? What's up to my best friend, my partner in crime, my ride or die, my world? What's up, baby? Good morning. Enjoy yourself at work and make sure you
What's
get
going
you
on,
some
Ted?
rest. Um, so we talking about after all that, free, you're gonna have to be in Vegas on some. I don't want to say balling, but you're gonna have to have at least 10,000, 20,000 in your pocket. You're gonna have to credit card. I don't care how you do it, because what you can't do is after spending all this money, because you're gonna pay for the rooms and you're gonna pay for that seat. You can't be left with $200 in your pocket and just think that, well, I got $200. That's better than nothing. Nah, you can't have that left in your pocket after that. You just can't. You know what I'm saying? And if you're a casino head, yeah, you're gonna need some money if you're a casino head. All right, he'll be back, y'all. Yeah, man, we got it going this morning, y'all. We got it going. You see what happens when we put our heads together? These are the type of conversations we should be having on these lives. These are the type of conversations we be having. Yeah, free. You gonna have like free after that. You can't have $200 left after spending all that. That ain't going. $200
Nigga,
ain't shit in Vegas.
nigga, I ain't gonna have $200. I ain't gonna have $200 left. My ass
No,
gonna have two.
I'm talking about people in general, because
No, I'm
people
talking
will
about
go broke for this.
they ain't gonna have $200 left. They gonna have 200 pennies. They gonna have 200 pennies left. Gonna have to, cause I know niggas gonna go out there. It's gonna be some niggas that's gonna go out there. They're gonna pay for some little hoes. It's gonna be
Oh
some niggas gonna
Lord,
go out there and gonna go to the casino. There's gonna be other niggas that gonna go out there. They're gonna go to the little shows and stuff. They're gonna do a little bit of shopping. They're gonna
yeah,
be placing bets on the
yeah.
$100.
Um, don't get me wrong. Go out there and have a good time. But I'm gonna be real with you. I'm gonna keep it 100 with you, and I know how me and Tiff mindset is, and I definitely know how her mindset is. We trying to get some of that money back. You know what I'm saying? We may not get everything back, but we trying to go to the casino and we trying to win something. And I know how her mindset is. She ain't leaving that damn casino unless she's tired or hungry. She's not leaving that casino unless she
Nigga,
wins something.
I'm gonna go to the casino and I'm gonna have $1,000 in my pocket and I'm gonna be on that penny slot machine the entire time. I'm not leaving that penny slot machine. My whole $1,000 gonna be spent on that goddamn penny slot. I'm gonna hit the jackpot at some point. I'm gonna hit the
Yeah,
jackpot.
yeah. Listen, me and Tiff is the type we could win. I don't care if it's $400 or $500. I babe. And that's when it's time to go home. When it's almost time to go home, we'll bullshit the whole time. But when it's time to go home, if we win something like that, that's it, man. We ain't trying to put nothing back in. Yo, it's time to go home. And I don't mean go back to the room. It's actually time for us to get our asses back to New York. Oh, this is what we won? Well, this is better than going back to New York with nothing. Now we got to take what we going back with and put that up, because we still got stuff that we got to do. Some people, like you said, they going to come back here and it's going to be hard to explain to your other half.
Look at you should have just stepped on the gas, you non-driving bastard.
Yeah. True story. The last I walked into a casino with $10, I walked out with $100, bro. Oh yeah, B, that happens. It
Yeah, that happens.
happens.
That happens a lot.
That happens a lot, bro. I went to Atlantic City.
They
I
don't
think I
mind
put.
you. They don't mind you coming in there with small money and walking out with a little winning. They don't mind that.
Yeah,
It's when
yeah.
you
Because I
come in
think.
there with big money and your ass walking up out of there with big winnings. They gonna try to give you a comp room. They gonna
Yeah,
try to give you
yeah,
a
yeah,
comp room,
yeah,
make you
yeah,
stay
yeah.
overnight, all
Like,
kind
like,
of
like.
shit.
You know what I'm saying? Like, one of my people's hit for like 250,000. I was like, he was like, I'm out of here. I said, dog, they ain't finna let you leave the easy way.
Nah, they ain't gonna let your ass leave. They gonna give you a comp room and all this stuff.
He's
They
like,
like,
what you
oh,
mean? They gonna make,
you could,
I said,
because
they
what they
not
do
gonna
is
make.
they give you a room on the
Yeah,
house because they
yeah.
know you gonna get restless and gonna go back down to the casino
You're
and try
gonna
to
go back
win some more.
down.
They know you're gonna go down there and try to win some more.
He was like, what they gonna do? They gonna make. I said, no, dog. They not. They ain't gonna make you stay. I'm just saying, it's their job to try to get some of that money back. You feel me?
Yep.
He went down and I think he put about 200 in, and he was like, "That's all they getting out of me. That's it." He's like, "Matter of fact, I don't even want to stay in my room. Forget this room. I'm out of here. Like I'm not about to. Nah." He took that money and he got up out of there. He's like, "Nah, you ain't. Nah, we not about that." He said some idiots would get so possessed because they're thinking, "Oh, what if I could win $1,000? What if I?" Then next thing you know, you coming back with less money that you should be coming back with, and that makes you look crazy.
Yeah,
You
nigga
went
like
out
me,
there
I
for
went,
3 or 4 days.
I win a jackpot for 100,000 at the casino. Nigga, the most I'm spending out of that 100,000, I might go back to the casino and play a little bit more, but the most I'm spending out of there is 5,000. That other 145, I'm giving that to my wife and tell her, go ahead home. I'll meet you at the house.
Yeah,
Go ahead
yeah,
home. I'll meet you at the house. I'm gonna stay a little bit longer, see if I can win some more. If not, I'll call you until you come pick me up, or I just catch a
yeah,
Uber to the house. But
yeah, yeah,
take that
yeah.
shit home. Take that shit
Yeah,
home.
you got
Cause we going to the bank first thing in the morning.
me and Tiff seen something when we was at Atlantic City in this dual one, and you can tell, and this is the only thing about it. The whole shit goes off. You see everybody start looking to see who won. Everybody looking. And I remember we was there for about 2 days. That day we got there, I didn't see that dude no more after he won. So
You ain't gonna see his ass.
I ain't see him no
And be
more.
smart.
I don't know if dude went back to wherever he was from or dude just went to another hotel. Like, let me get let me get up out of this one. You know what I'm saying? Because a
Yeah.
lot of people you see in there don't have rooms. Some people might just I know people who go to Atlantic City and a lot of them don't stay. They don't get rooms. They'll just go and just go to different casinos and then they end up going back to where they from. Some
Yeah,
people for them
that's what
it's easy.
me and my man did. Me and my man from Philly, I stayed with him out in Philly for like 6 months. And every Wednesday, well actually not even on Wednesday, mainly on Wednesday, but every couple of days we'll just drive to Atlantic City. We like shit, we ain't doing nothing. Wanna go to AC? And we'll go to AC for about 4 or 5 hours and then we'll come back. Because it was only like a 45-minute drive from where he
Yeah,
stayed
yeah,
at in
yeah.
Philly.
Yeah, man. You gotta so people will go out their way to go broke for these type of events. You know what I'm saying? And nah, man, for this fight, I can't, man. Like I gotta have bread. I'm not gonna go out my way to pay for these rooms and tickets because that's what's and then you gotta include in traveling. So now you gotta fly. So there's 3 different ways you breaking bread. You got to buy a ticket to fly, you gotta buy a ticket to the event, and you gotta have a hotel room. I mean, what are we talking about? How much money we talking about here, Free? You're talking about spending a lot of money. Plus keeping a cup. Plus you got to have money on you. You got to eat while you there. You know what I'm saying? You can't go around Vegas.
I'm coming with a cooler full of food. I ain't buying shit.
Where the hell is you cooking food at? Oh, if you get one of those,
I get
what's
one of
that?
those
Air,
extended stays.
Airbnbs that we were talking about, if you get one of those where you can cook, no problem. But you still, I mean, yeah, you know what? Those are better than getting a regular room because I don't want a regular room where I ain't got no damn microwave. And here it is, I'm going to order food and then I can't do nothing with the food because I can't heat
No,
it up.
that's the fucking worst. When I
I
when I
hate
came
that.
up when I came up to New York and I stayed in that fucking DoubleTree, I'm like, hold up. I'm spending this goddamn money. Y'all ain't got no fucking microwave in this damn room. I'm like, I ain't never been in a hotel that didn't have a fucking
That
microwave
that that
and a
that that's
fridge.
why me and Tiff we had to learn before we go places. We look it up to see if they got it, or we'll
Nah,
call there to ask them.
see, I thought my wife did look it up, but I think she looked to see what was close to where we was going at, and I don't think
Yeah,
she looked up what it had in the room because that's the first hotel I've ever been in that didn't have a microwave in a fridge. I have never been in a hotel that didn't
and
have a microwave
and
in a
not
fridge.
even if the microwave ain't in the room. I've been in hotels where the microwave has been in the hallway. You know what I'm saying? In the lobby, because when we stayed in Florida, that's how it was. The microwave was out in the hallway by the elevator, and I'm like, cool. I don't want to do this, but I gotta heat up my food. But when you walk in, it ain't no microwave. Now
Yeah.
I'm starting to tweak out. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, I've been in a hotel like that where the microwave was down where they do the little continental
Yeah,
breakfast and stuff like that.
where you got to go get your ice and all that.
Yeah,
Cool, you know. But I'm
but
like,
I ain't
damn.
never been in I never been in a hotel where they didn't have a goddamn fridge in your room. I'm like
Yeah,
literally, I literally had a cooler in my room and I kept all the shit, all my drinks and stuff in the cooler. I had to keep going into the day every day. I had to go down to the motherfucking ice machine and refill my cooler with ice. I was like, dog, this shit is the fucking worst.
it is, and it's annoying because I remember being in Atlantic City, and every time we bought food, we was gonna have to hurry up and eat it.
I gave them up. They say, you know how you leave, whether it's a 3-star or whatever. I left them bitches a 1-star. I was like, hell no, this shit is not no goddamn 3-star. I
And
said,
see,
if
and down there, they'll get you with them hotels. And I'm like,
and I,
nah,
I
man.
I literally put in the comments. I said, if your ass come in here, think again. Ain't no fridge, ain't no microwave, and your ass ain't got no parking.
Now, this
Think
is what I
again.
don't understand. How the hell was there no fridge? So what was I supposed to do if we had drinks and all that? So I'm basically coming in the hotel with a damn cooler with ice in it.
Exactly. That's what you had. That's what I did. Cause I had my cooler that I was gonna take to the meet and greet, but I end up using that as my goddamn refrigerator because they ain't had no fridge.
That don't make no sense. And now I gotta buy bags of ice.
Nah, I used all the fucking ice that was in that goddamn ice machine. Nigga came behind me after I walked away with my cooler. He was like, "Hey, dog, you took all the ice." I was like, "Hey, you gotta wait for some more to freeze up. We ain't got no goddamn fridge in this
Yeah, I'm
bitch."
glad. You know what? I'm glad you told me that because now I'm gonna start because it's a lot like where you were at, just that side of Manhattan. There's a lot of nice hotels, and they all look nice from the outside. Yeah, it makes you seem like yo, I want to stay here. But now I'm gonna be on some because I told Tip, I said the next big fight that they have at the Garden. Which I mean, there's one coming up, but we won't make it for that. It has to be a big fight at the Garden, the big part. um let's go stay in one of these hotels. Sometimes it's easier to stay here than to come from Harlem because nobody feels like going through all that traffic. But now I'm gonna be on some I gotta check and see if y'all got microwaves in here because let me tell you something. I'm not buying no food where I gotta babysit the shit. Like I'm not doing that. It's a waste of money. Nobody has money to be doing that.
Now, now, what I will say, the room was nice as shit. Don't get me wrong, room nice as shit. It just didn't have no fridge and no microwave. I'm like,
Yeah,
dog,
but I'm
this
paying for
joint
all
would have
that.
been straight if it had a fridge and a microwave. It was
Don't
bad
charge me.
enough. It was bad enough it ain't had no fucking parking. I had to go pay for my parking.
Don't
That was
charge
bad
me.
enough.
Don't charge me for all this. And there's no damn microwave or refrigerator. Or you out of your mind?
That was bad enough. I'm like, oh, hold on, how the fuck you got a hotel and y'all ain't got no fucking parking garage?
So what
Y'all
if
know y'all
I
gonna
wake
have motherfuckers with cars?
Come on, if I wake up in the middle of the night and I want to damn, you know how you wake up in the middle of the night, you want something to drink. It's like, damn, I ain't got no refrigerator to go to.
These motherfuckers say, oh, well, you can valet park your car. I was like, okay, how much is it? They were like, it's $70 a day. I was like, all right, bet. They said, I went to the valet. That nigga said, yeah, we could valet park your car, but there's no in and out. I don't know what the fuck you mean there's no in and out.
How
Oh,
you gonna tell me that?
if
So
you leave, you gotta pay again. I said, man, you can kiss my ass. I said, man, I take my ass down to the little park garage. They'll get my money for the weekend. Y'all not
yeah,
getting shit.
yeah. Some of them hotels downtown, they really be trying to like get people. Like, nah, bro, you ain't about to do that with me.
I was like,
You ain't
nah,
about to do that.
y'all not getting shit.
Y'all was
I
better
said, I
off.
get my money to them.
I'm gonna keep it 100 with you. Shit, y'all were better off going to a damn hotel in the damn going decent part of the Bronx, and you would have got your damn money's worth.
We was
That's
about to.
crazy.
We was about to because um we was sitting there and they said they ain't had no fucking parking. So my wife looked up a joint in the Bronx that was not too far from where the spot was at, and they was like it was gonna be $450 for the weekend. And my wife was like, "You want to go there?" And I looked at it and I saw that it was motherfucking gated in. I was like,
Nah.
I don't know
Next
if I
time,
want to
next
deal with
time,
that
next
noise.
time, next time, next time, when y'all come here, I got some joint. I got a joint that's near. I got a joint that's
No,
near City Island.
I'm gonna do what I told my wife to do from the beginning. I'm gonna take my ass to goddamn White Plains like I thought about, like I started to do, because I know there's a whole bunch of spots in White Plains that I could go to that had everything I need. It got a microwave, it got a fridge, it got parking, stores is right there. I ain't have to worry about nothing. That's what I should have just went ahead and did what I started to do from the beginning, which was go to White Plains.
Yeah, yeah, 'cause that's ridiculous. Them tellies in Manhattan be trying to kill people, man. Straight up, and it's like I'm not gonna say all of them because I can't judge all of them. But my thing is, I don't care what it costs. Two things I need in there: I need a microwave and I need a refrigerator. If I have to take my own cooler and use that for that when I'm supposed to be using it to go somewhere, we gonna have a problem.
Because
We gonna have a problem.
I had drinks and everything that I was gonna bring, but I ended up having to use my fucking cooler
You know what I told
as a
Tiff?
fridge. I was like,
I
damn.
told Tiff something crazy. I said, babe, I'm gonna be real with you. I said, we can't take our microwave in our house because that shit is too humongous. But I said, they got small ass microwaves out here. I said, one day we gonna end up buying one, taking that shit with us. And she laughed at me. I said, I'm dead serious. Who gonna keep spending money on food, refrigerating it, and then when it's time for you to go home, what you gonna do? Take the food with you?
I
You
mean,
have to throw the food away.
I love pizza, but I got tired of going to the little corner pizza spot that was right by the hotel. I was like, no, I don't want to keep eating pizza every goddamn day.
Nah, you don't want to keep eating pizza. And there's different selections of food there, but it ain't about if there's different selection of food. I can't heat it up or refrigerate it. So what good is it? I
No,
gotta hurry up and eat it all because I don't want it to go to waste. Like,
look
no,
at this
like
shit. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
what the hell? Hell nah. Free you. Free you are. Uh,
Hold up.
yo, yo, yo.
Wait,
Oh,
what the fuck is
yo.
this shit?
Oh, yo, this dude right here, boy.
Spandex is not made for everybody, dog.
Nah, it's not, man. It's really not. It's not. And I don't even know why people continue to even play themselves. But I guess when you go into the store, you give zero about it. Yeah, man. But I think this is I think that is dope. Putting that kind of card together. Just and that's the thing, right? I was talking to my homie the other day. My man, shouts to my man Ronnie Love, who I was in the African Day parade with. Appreciate him and his invite. And he told me something, or he said something to me that made me think. How he's like, I'm trying to be the next big promoter out here because at some point, um, Bob Arum,
Get some
De
Wonder
La
Bread.
Hoya. Oh shit, I ain't see Wonder Bread in a minute. At some point, De La Hoya, Bob Arum, some of these guys you see today, at some point they're gonna have to sit down, and it's gonna be time for new promoters. So when he said that, I thought about it, and it's true. So that kind of card that you just put together was bananas.
Yeah, that's what I said. I was thinking about. I mean, but you gotta get a license to be a promoter, and then you gotta have the capital. If you ain't got the capital, nigga will be like, oh, you can't get no fight for me. So you gotta have network deals, and you gotta have a license.
If you are a Scan It customer,
Yeah,
please scan the barcode on your
But
Scan
I
It
thought
or
about
Scan It
being a
mobile
promoter
device. Please follow the
because
instructions
I know a
on the
lot of
pin
these
pad.
fighters, or I have connections to meet a lot of these fighters, and I was like, man, I could do a
Your
better deal
bonus card has
than the
been
promoters that
accepted.
they got.
$3.79. Place your item
yeah.
in the bag of savings.
Um,
Cents.
Most definitely, man.
Bags, did you?
I think so. And like I said, after a while, it's gonna be out with the old and in with the new.
Your total is $2.99.
You know what I'm
Please select your
saying?
payment method or
So
touch return to scan more
to
items.
me,
Please wait.
I'm not gonna say
Please
why
follow
not
the
do it. Why
instructions
not?
on the pin pad.
Right.
Why not? Because a lot of these dudes that's in it, that's doing it, they really don't know shit, and they're not treating these fighters right.
Not at all.
So that kind of card you just put together, that's crazy. That's a super badass card. That's a Super Bowl. That's that's Super Bowl and WrestleMania put together.
See, that's the type of card that you put together, and the fans can't complain about it, and everybody is going to get paid off that card. Them niggas might try to avoid the card, but shit, you gonna get paid. You gonna get paid. You getting paid for your services.
Yeah, yeah. You can't deny a card like that, man. And I'm like, I ain't gonna hold you. Any sucker that's telling you I'm not paying for that, you a lie.
You a lie. You a lie. And,
Because people
and
just, a lot of these cats just like to talk and run their mouth.
and your ass ain't gonna better stream it neither.
Nah. Why would you even want to?
I
Why
mean,
would you want to with a card
I
like
mean,
that?
to be honest with you, if you
I can't hear you, Free. There you go.
what's the shit? Unless you got a daggone what's the shit called? What's the shit called? Fuck. I can't even think. A fire stick. Unless you got a fire stick, dog. You try to stream that shit on a regular laptop, you gonna be mad as shit. That shit keep blinking out, and you gotta reset the goddamn joint all over again. You gonna be missing action. You why would you want to waste your time missing action?
I'm not me. Straight up. I don't have time for none of that. And after a while, you're gonna be trying to get to your man crib. You're gonna be trying to go somewhere for it.
Nah, like I said, I mean, I mean, I know it's gonna be some people that's gonna stream it, but the vast majority gonna pay for it. They're gonna be like, shit,
I ain't
they got
streaming.
all that on that card. Oh, I gotta watch this shit. I gotta watch this. That's what I'm
Yeah,
saying. When you put together a card like that, where you got all of the top fighters fighting, and all of them are getting paid, niggas be like, man, I'm paying for that shit. I ain't trying to stream that shit. I'm paying for it. They putting together what I want to see. I ain't got no
yeah,
problem paying $100 for this card. It's worth it. But when you put a card together where there's only one fight that you want to see, and the rest of them you like, I don't really care to see that shit. You like,
yeah,
man, fuck that. I'm not paying for that shit. You gotta like when they did that Hector Garcia card with Tank Davis, and they had Jerron on there. They had Boots on there. They had Boo Boo Andrade. You had all them niggas on there. You was like, shit, that shit fire. I pay for that.
Yeah. That was though, and I was kind of surprised that they did that, but at the same time, I was like, oh, we need more like this. We need more.
That
And
shit.
it was for me. It was dope.
Yep, that was January 7th, 2023. I still remember the exact day.
Yeah,
Cause the car was lit.
I ain't
When
gonna
you
hold you. The car was lit though.
when you got a car like that that's lit, niggas remember the motherfucking cars. They might
Yeah,
not remember all of the opponents that was on the car, but they remember the names that was on the car. They remember Duran Ennis, Boo Boo Andrade, Speedy Rashid Ellis, Tank Davis. They remember those niggas.
yeah. You
Jer-
can. It's hard to forget it. You can't forget it. Can't forget it though. And it was worth seeing though. For me, it was definitely worth seeing. I don't know about
yeah,
anybody else.
it started the year off on a high note, and they couldn't go backwards from that. Like you can't put this card on and then go backwards. You got to give us cards that's close to this.
Yeah, and so when you mention what you just mentioned now with that card, no card tops that. No
Nah.
card could top no card could top the card that we just mentioned. Um, Wilder and Mike Tyson. Just Wilder and Mike Tyson alone puts asses in seats.
So every one of those cards, every those together is a headline for a pay-per-view card.
Yeah,
That's one of the headlines for a pay-per-view card.
yeah,
There's not one single fight on there you say, okay, that's not a pay-per-view card. Every last one of them is a pay-per-view fight.
yeah. And people are going to pay.
Coffee.
Like I said, people are going to pay to see that. It's not one person. But see, people will go back and forth and argue with you, or, well, let me tell you why I'm not watching it. Man, I don't want to hear that. Shut up. No, hold on. Let me just tell you. No, don't tell me nothing. Shut up. I hate people that want to go out their way to explain to you why they not watching something. You ain't got to go out your way to explain to me why. You ain't got to tell me. You ain't got to. Nah, I ain't trying to hear all that.
I don't even care why you're not watching it. You're not watching, okay. You miss out. You're going to listen to all the stories that we tell you about the fight.
Yeah, like, I don't need to hear no 100 stories of why you not watching it. Like, who you trying to convince that you ain't watching it, bro? Like, nah, I'm not even trying to hear none of that. I'm not trying to hear that. And then sit there and be like, I saw the highlights, so I know what happened.
All right. Well, if you saw the highlights, you know what happened. Tell me what happened in round number 2 at 2:30 in the round.
Can't tell you that.
2 minutes and 30 seconds of the round. What happened?
These fools depend on highlights.
I don't know. What are you talking about? What happened at 2 minutes and 30 seconds of round number 2? I don't know. I didn't see that part.
Yeah. Okay. So you didn't see the fight. Don't tell me nothing about highlights. Highlights tell bits and pieces of the story.
You missed the butt naked chick that jumped in the ring. That's what you missed.
You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I mean? Like, don't, like, these dudes be lying, man. You ain't see the whole thing. Relax yourself.
I'll tell you quick. I ain't see shit. I saw the highlights. I can go by what people told me.
That's what I'll tell people. And then people act like it's against the law when you tell them you didn't see the fight, man. How you didn't watch it? What do you mean? What do you mean how I didn't watch it? I might have had something going on, or I couldn't afford to watch the fight, or maybe I wasn't interested. Like just because I didn't see it, I don't mean something wrong with me.
Right.
Like what the hell wrong with people? People be so glad that they saw something. All right, you saw it. Congratulations. It was your first big fight you watched because you don't watch fights on a regular anyway. So like
Um, Joy Creamer.
people be bugged.
You ever seen that before, Clarence?
Yeah, I
Almond
think I no, I didn't see that. Not Almond. No.
Almond Joy Creamer.
Nah, I never saw Almond Joy Cream. I never saw that one.
It better taste like coconut. If it don't taste like coconut, I'm gonna fuck somebody up because he lied.
Yeah. Nah, man, people be bugged, man.
That's what I expect to taste when I taste almond joy. I expect to taste coconut.
Yeah. Yeah, like I said, we're gonna do more of these. We're gonna do more of these more what we doing today. It's interesting. I don't care who don't like it or not, because like I said, um, it makes these type of doing this makes things interesting, makes it fun. I had fun just doing this part. I wasn't expecting to do an undercard. The undercard, I guess, because I didn't just want to talk about Tyson and Wilder, even though I'm like, okay, what if? But then you got to go with, okay, well, what's up with the undercard? So how that just happened just now was crazy. Oh yeah, I've drunk that.
I'm drinking this with my coffee
Whoa, why would you do that?
because I'm an alcoholic.
No, that's why you be on the thousand all the time and don't know how to sit your ass down. That's what be wrong with you. Look at you.
Yep.
Y'all see him?
Yep.
Y'all see him? And this is what I had to deal with. For my gathering, this is what I had to deal with.
Yeah, lie. You ain't had to deal with shit. Your
This
ass was
guy right
dealing.
here.
You was dealing with all your guests coming back and forth, and you had to run through the goddamn woods. That's what you was dealing with.
This guy right here. This guy.
The nigga John Spock Jeff Spock is the only nigga I know that comes to a meet and greet with a whole goddamn picnic table by his damn self.
And he left it too. Yeah, he left it
Right.
too.
He left that bitch sitting right
I
there in the
said,
park.
wait a minute, hold on, Jeff. I didn't realize till I looked in the park. And then when I didn't see him, I was like, the table. But he told my wife, I guess, she overheard him say, I'm not taking that back. That's too much. I saw, believe me, whoever walked in that park before Parks Department got to clean it, they got that table.
Yeah, probably so. Probably one of those people that work at the park.
Because whatever's trash to you might not be trash to me. I might be able to fix it and do something with it.
Matter of fact, one of them homeless dudes that stay up under the bridge probably got that joint at their living room table.
I mean, they possibly could. They possibly could because, like I said, what's trash to you might not be trash to me. I might be able to fix it and actually do something with it.
That nigga,
That was that
I
was a
saw that
nice.
nigga
You know
walk
what
through
it
with
was?
that big ass table.
That was a nice spot, but it was just too much for me to have to keep going back and forth to get people. I'm like, nah, buddy, I can't do that again. That's aggravating.
Yeah, I was not expecting Jeff to walk through the goddamn path with a whole goddamn picnic table.
Yeah, well, you just never know what you might see.
And then coach, he come through with a whole goddamn lawn chair. And he rode on the subway with that bitch. I was like, dog, you got too much shit to be on the subway. I know niggas was looking at you like, are you homeless? That nigga had like 3 bags and a big ass lawn chair. I know if I would have saw him, I would have thought he was homeless.
Yeah. That's crazy though. It's you just never know what you see when you come kick it with me.
Yeah.
Never know what you might see kicking it with me. It was dope though. Tell you what, it was dope. It was epic, and I loved it. I still people still talk about it still to this day, and it's not like it was like a million people there, but people came and enjoyed themselves, and
Shit,
that's
that
the
shit
most
was what?
important part.
That was a month ago.
Yeah, man. People like yo.
Literally a month
Then
ago.
people, then people who weren't there was like, wait a minute, dog. Oh my god, my bad. I don't want to hear that shit.
Yeah, that shit was literally a month ago, 2 days ago. Jazzy, 5 months now. She was 4 months when that shit happened.
Yeah, like I don't want to hear that. Oh, my bad shit. Nah, I ain't on my bad. Nah, I don't want to hear that.
Yeah, it is your bad. You missed out. It is your bad.
Yeah, like you know what I'm saying. I don't want to hear that. Yo, don't worry. Next year I don't want to hear that. Oh, I don't want to hear that.
Nigga, if you
You ain't
couldn't
got,
make it to that, you damn sure ain't gonna make it to next year.
man. Listen, it don't even matter. I could have did it in the middle of Times Square. It wouldn't matter to me. My thing is this, man. I learned to do my own thing, and I just be like, I don't worry about people. When you come and support, you come and support. I don't trip.
That nigga Karen told me something. D Free, you gotta come to the next one. I know I let you know too late for this one, but you gotta come to the next one. I said, I'll be there. He's like, all right, I'm gonna tell you, you better make it.
Hey, listen,
Nigga,
but you made it though, and all my peoples that made it, I'm like, now I know what's up.
I told you, if I say
Because
I'm coming, I'm coming.
it sound good. People will tell you all day, yeah, I'm coming, I'm coming, I'm coming. Yo, bro, you know I'm gonna be there to hold you down. Yeah, all right, it sound good. Then they hit you
I,
with the
I
that
gotta
was
I
today.
gotta get I gotta get back out the dollars though. I keep telling Quee I'm coming back out there. I keep getting caught up. I gotta get
Well,
back
you
out the
don't.
dollars though.
I don't think it's that you're getting caught up. Everybody has something to do, and the thing is, before we make trips to go anywhere, everybody has to make sure that they're secure and taking care of whatever it is that they need to take care of before leaving. Because my thing is, you never want to have to leave and be like, I could have took care of this before I left, but now when I come back, it's a headache. I'd rather just get this shit out the way before I go where I'm going, because I'm trying to get down to Alabama. It's been a hassle because of the prices to get there. And I'm like, it only take like 2 hours, 3 hours to fly. And what y'all want for that is like shit. And then getting on Greyhound with Tiff is not an option. No,
Right.
hell no. I'll do it dolo by myself because I the last 20 years, 21 years, I've traveled dolo. You know what I'm saying? So
I
that's not
wanna I
a
definitely
problem.
wanna get out to Vegas though. Definitely wanna get out to Vegas.
Well, listen, without a shadow of a doubt, because of what I do, and I know there's boxing is big down there, and they have so many Hall of Fame places and places you could walk into. I'm definitely getting down there. I'm getting
And that's
inside the gym. Only gym I'm not willing to walk into is the because they a little set up. They set up a little different, and can't anybody just walk in there. And so I'm okay with that. I might go take a picture by it, post up by it. As far as walking in, nah, I ain't doing that.
yeah, I wanna get out to Vegas. I wanna go to LA. I wanna go to LA.
I want to get to Ohio. I ain't gonna hold you.
Nah, I ain't trying to see BVO. I gotta deal with his ass enough on this damn YouTube.
No, I wasn't going to visit nobody. I want to go to the gyms out there. I want to go
I
to. I
know,
want to see what the
but
boxing scenes
if
like.
I say I'm anywhere in Ohio, BVO will say, "Hey, you gotta come see it."
Yeah,
Nah,
I just want. I
I'm
want to go visit. I want to go visit the gyms out there. That's where I want to go.
yeah.
I want to see what it's like out there. You know what I mean? For me,
I want to go
that's.
to the Hall of Fame in Ohio. I definitely want to go to the Hall of
I
Fame.
want to go to the Hall of Fame here in New York, upstate. We was just talking about how I ain't never did that. And somebody just said next year. I was talking to my mentor because he's not big on boxing like that. And he's like, I learned everything from you and watching you. And I'm like, well, I appreciate that, but I don't know everything, and I'm still learning. But next year we can set that up to where we can go upstate and do that because I've never done it. And that's crazy. I've had plenty of opportunities to do it, but it seemed like every time when June come around so fast, and for the last two, from last year to this year, I was focusing on my gathering. So I'm like, you know what? I gotta save because every time August come around, I know what it is because with my gathering, it's something that I'm doing every year. It's not something that's gonna stop. That's every year. Every year I have to do it. Every year. I
Yeah.
can't miss a year. I can't miss a year. I gotta
Yeah.
do it. I gotta stay consistent in it. You know what I'm saying? If I do a third one and then after the third one it's quiet because I feel like, oh, I'm not getting enough support, or every time I send all these invites out, people are either not looking in their DM to see if they got it, or they come up with some excuse of why they can't be there. I'm not gonna keep doing that. So it's all good.
Right.
Like
Yeah.
I don't like when people feed me bullshit. And I have to be real with people because like I told people, I'm not shaking and faking with nobody any longer. So if you just happen to get caught doing that, then all right, then I know what it is.
Right.
You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Don't get caught with the shaking and faking and yo man, D, you my brother and I love you, D free, and yeah, you know, yeah, you know you my guy. It's everybody's favorite line. You know you my guy.
Yeah.
Why what
I
now?
never
Come
got a
on.
chance. I never got a chance to meet up with underrated when he was out here in Maryland for his girl's birthday, because I was busy. He hit me
I'm
up. He was like,
coming.
"What you doing?" I was like, "Man,
Well,
I'm trying to get my daughter enrolled in school."
I'll be out there in November and for November 9th. Um I'll be out there November 9th. So
He was right in Lanham too. He was like, "Man, I'm in Lanham right now." I was like, "Oh shit." But I didn't I went over my mother's house, and I ended up staying at my mother's house for like 4 hours trying to get my daughter enrolled in school. I'm thinking I was only gonna go out there for like 30, 40 minutes. I was there for like 4 hours.
yeah. Yeah, it's yeah, no more of that. So I'm chilling. I learned a lot from this year, man. I learned a lot from this year. I learned a lot, period, man, that you know what I'm saying, people are just not who they say they are. That's why I moved the way I move on YouTube. So when a lot of y'all can't understand why it is that I move, why I move, and why I move the way I do and why I don't, I try to blend in with every other YouTuber. It's because you are supposed to move different. You are supposed to be your own person. So that's why I do that. I look at myself on here as a boring person because I it's okay. You know what I'm saying? Because some people will probably look at it. I'll say it for y'all. Boring and not entertaining enough.
No, I
And
mean
I don't
it's
know.
all right to be
But it's okay.
born. It's all right to be born as long as you fun to yourself. You're not supposed to be fun to everybody.
I think people don't understand that part, Free. I think you have too many people going out their way to try to impress people and out here buying people's friendship and trying to get along with the get along. You know what I'm saying? And it's like, it doesn't hurt to be yourself. You're afraid to just, you're afraid to be yourself because you want everybody to praise you and love you. And oh man, if people don't like me, that's a problem, and how could I do this and do that? I never think like that. I just be like, look man, I'm not here for your comfortability. Like, you know what I'm saying? I'm not here for that, bro. I'm not here for that.
Right.
Like you said, you have to be fun to yourself, and before you could be fun to anybody else, and even then you still might not be fun to everybody else. So just be you. That's
Yep.
all we can Sent them to this address. Mm. Hold on, give me a second. My man that's fighting, he was just texting me right now. I told him I'll be there. Jay Gibson, what up? Just remember, be fun to yourself. Before you can be fun to anybody else. Hold on. 3 kids, hopefully we could leave early for the we'd be nice and good. Food, dessert, drinks, we would be great. Who's that you watching?
This is Jay Hardcore.
Oh yeah. Shout out to my man Jay Hardcore. Good dude. I got to meet him. What was that he came up here for? I think it was the Canelo and Jamel. And
Probably.
I got to meet him. Yeah. He comes up here when he can. I didn't see him for the Canelo and Belanga, but I'm sure the next time they do some at the Palladium, he'll be up here again probably. Right now, boxing's dry in New York right now. Well, it ain't dry. We still got Shoo and them coming up on the 27th. So we'll see how that goes. You know, whenever they in the building, that's gonna be epic.
Yeah.
It's gonna be good, man. I'm just gonna sit back for the rest of this year and just like I said, man, kick back, man. You know, I'm like you, man. I want to be on my promoter shit too, man. And the only difference with me, I'm not doing it in professional boxing because that is you gotta pay these guys, man. You
I'm
know,
about
you don't pay these
to
guys. You don't pay these
I'm about,
guys. That's a hassle.
I'm about to add more to my studio.
Oh, word?
Yeah. I'm gonna get a new sound card, a new mic, some new lights. I'm gonna add a bigger green screen, and I'm gonna add some more cameras. I might add another camera for this side so I can have multiple views of myself, so I can switch between cameras.
Yeah, man.
Well, I actually got another camera that I can actually hook up to this joint right now. I just thought about it. I got my other camera that's in my closet. I can use that camera as well, but I got to get a stand for that one. I got a camera that's in my closet. I can use that, and
And that's another thing too, bro. That's
yeah.
another thing that needs to be addressed. That's been addressed before, and I'm tired of addressing it. But it's important because I think a lot of people get it twisted, and a lot of people be faking out here with it. So y'all have to understand, as Brother Free just said, right? All these equipments and stuff that we're announcing that we say we need, but it helps to make the show better. When somebody puts up a Cash App, a PayPal, and Zelle, y'all stop treating it like somebody's out here begging y'all. Like we're going through something financially and we're using the money to take our wives on vacations or to take care of our families. That's going to happen regardless. So when somebody's putting that out, or when you come to somebody, you go Free. When you coming with merch, oh Free, you need a better microphone. We can't hear you. This and that. Yeah, that shit sounds good. But if you are not going to donate and help somebody get the stuff that you are complaining about, then respectfully, shut up.
Yeah, that is true.
If you're not going to help Brother Free or me or my brother Underrated, my sister Queer, anything you think we may need, if you're not going to participate in that or anybody else or what you think they need, if you're not going to help with that, shut up. I don't care who you are. Shut up. I got coffee mugs. I tell people, you know, I don't force people, but don't dare think that when you see me, yo, I want a coffee mug. Okay, yeah, well, hit my Cash App. Oh
Yeah,
man, I can't get a mug. No, you can't get a mug.
Yep.
What do you think this is? Like, I don't know what world y'all live in. Oh shit, Free! I forgot your ass had a mug. I was gonna say Free came in my house and snuck me. Y'all see how
I got,
beautiful
I
that
got,
is?
I got, I got. Hold up.
Y'all gotta be real with yourselves, man. Be real with yourselves and be real with us if you call us your peoples.
Not only do I got the mug, I got the matching mug.
Wait a minute, hold on. Forgot Mrs. Free was with you. I forgot. I'm about to say, hold on, bruh. You ain't see my face? Hold on, bruh. Hold on. Let me talk to Tip for a second. Did you give this man an extra mug?
Yeah, nah, I got two mugs, but yeah. I mean, what people have to realize is y'all want us to be able to get to these fights and interview these fighters. Y'all want us to have better production. Y'all want us to be high def. Like I got a high def camera now. I got a 4K camera. So when I'm on my actual live stream, my picture is better. Y'all want us to have these things. That stuff costs. And if we doing this and we just starting out, we got to take our own personal money that we have for our personal business, I mean, personal bills and stuff like that, and put into this as a side business. Now, yeah, rightfully so, this is our side business. But if you want us to do it in a timely manner that you want us to do it, well, you got to contribute to that. You got to contribute to it because if we got to do it on our own, it's going to go out on our own time when we have spare money to be able to do that.
Yeah.
Because the money that I make from my job is to take care of my household. I don't make any money from YouTube. I don't make no money from YouTube. This is something I
No.
do on the side. So if you want us to do these things, then support it. I mean, I see a lot of y'all support other channels that's already doing well. They already big channels. Support the smaller channels so they can get up there and be able to put on better production. Support the smaller ones. You come to the chat anyway.
Yeah.
Support the smaller channels so they can build up and put on better production and they can become a big channel as well as the ones that you go to on a regular basis.
Yeah. Nobody, like I said, is forcing you. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm not like I
And
said. I don't never ask nobody to put send me a cash app or nothing. I put my cash app up there. If you feel like you want to send it to me, then you send it to me. I don't ask nobody to do anything. I just put it up there so you know
you know what? I
that
stopped
I have
putting
a cash
mines.
app.
If you notice, I stopped putting mines because I'm like, whatever.
No,
I'm not
I'm
giving
not gonna.
up. But I'll
I'm
be
not
like,
gonna. I'm gonna tell you like my mother and my father always told me. A closed mouth don't never get fed. So
yeah,
if you want people to support, you got to put it up there, whether they do it or not. Just put it out there. Somebody eventually will start to contribute. Once they see a couple of people start to contribute, it's like catching a cold. Once one person catch a cold, he hang around enough people, they gonna catch a cold too.
yeah.
So
No, you're
once
right.
one
I
person
think you know what? I think
they
after
they
because like I said, people just get the wrong idea. Like you out here begging. Ain't nobody out here begging, but y'all damn sure out here telling people what they need. Y'all damn sure out here telling people you need a better microphone. You need
right.
a better headset. Okay, yeah, you right. I do. So am I supposed to? You know what? You right. Let me go to work today. Let me put in the hours so I can go get that. A lot of us is doing that.
Yeah. That's what I'm doing. I mean, like I said, I'm gonna get a new mic. I'm gonna get a new. I mean, my
But
headphones is
yeah,
fine,
but you
but I'm
gonna
gonna get
get
a
it.
new mic.
But you gonna get it on your terms.
Yep.
I'm not gonna get it because somebody want to come up here every day and make fun of my shit. You want to make fun of it. Help me get what I need. If you're not gonna do it, shut up.
Yeah.
Because
That's what I
people
said.
come up here and then they're making fun of you, right? but not helping you. But then go to that next channel and be throwing $5 at them, $10 at them, $50 at them, $2 at them. Nobody's telling y'all. I wouldn't, if 10 people right now came in here and dropped $2 in the Cash App, or 3 people, that still adds up. Every dollar counts.
Yeah.
Now, if somebody's saying, hey, when you hit my Cash App, make sure you don't hit my Cash App with no punk ass $1 or $2. Make sure you give me at least 20. Now that's a channel I'm not supporting.
Yeah, I mean, like stuff like that. When you see niggas giving out a certain amount that you need to send, unless it's for a good cause, no, you can't tell nobody what to send. They send what they got. If this is what we got, that's what we're gonna send. If we ain't got it, we ain't got it. Me personally, like I said, I don't ask nobody to send me anything. If you send it out of the kindness of your own heart.
Yeah. Yeah. You got, like I said, you got 10 people and they hit you with $1. But that's not enough. That's something. What do you mean? Now, if you decide to take that $10 and blow it, you're the idiot. You're supposed to let that $10 sit. Let it sit. The Cash App, let it sit. So you could go from having $10 to having $150 on there. And that's when you go, okay, my coffee mugs, this is what it costs. But see, I didn't handle that. That's where Tiff comes in. That's my partner. That's where she comes in. She was responsible for getting that done. A lot of stuff that I can't handle, because that's just me. I got other shit I'm doing. So my business partner, that's what she does. She takes care of that. Well, we trying to come out with like I said, we working on the hoodies. Y'all think money falls out the sky? Well, damn, he didn't come with the hoodies yet. Y'all don't know how much hoodies cost? Like, y'all don't be understanding, but y'all be over here supporting other shit. Dropping these $5, $10, $50. And I'm like, damn, y'all making the people more rich or more popular than what they are. And then got the nerve to look at us and making fun of us about what we don't have? How dare you? If you're not going to help, you have no right to complain about nothing. Because then after a while, I'm so childish and petty, I'll just get you out of here. I'll just remove you from here. Because there's no reason when we go live, it's all right to joke around and say, hey, free, man. Bum ass microphone. Yo, free, man. I'm about to send you $100, man, through the Cash App, man. You my brother and I love you, but you got to get a better mic. You know what I'm saying? Then I'm like, all right, I appreciate that. Good looking. But you ain't gonna just keep making in front of me about how my system is. It's not how that works. What we got? We got 2 hours in. Who's on right now?
I'm looking at Let's Talk Fashion.
Let's Talk Fashion.
It's a dude from New York. He does premiere videos of fashion, and he does boxing on Thursdays. He does boxing on Thursdays.
You know what I started to do, Free? I stepped out I don't want to say my comfort zone. It's actually a space that I'm familiar with. But I notice now when I do stuff, I notice how boxing and the music world go together. I said, instead of me just going to everything involving boxing, I'm going to start pulling up in places where I know rappers and celebrities be and just start getting footage.
Yeah.
Built my channel different ways where it's not just boxing. Like I went to Fat.
I'm about to actually change the name of my channel. It's not going to be called Boxing Matchups with D Free. It's just going to be called D Free.
Oh shit!
It's just going to be called D Free because I do boxing on my channel, but I also do football, and I'm about to also start talking about real life stuff.
Yeah, man, that's what I started to do, man. That's why I always do my word of the days. I should have did it today, but this was on my mind. I waited so late to do this. I didn't do this. I didn't make this show until about 1 o'clock this morning. Is when I finally decided to do it, and I was like, okay, let me go to bed because I gotta go to sleep. But that's why I do my word of the days, which I haven't did the for 2 Thursdays. I haven't talked about any throwback fighters. I don't know if I'm gonna do it tomorrow. Um, I might fall back because we're already talking about two throwback fighters right now. Um, so tomorrow I might come with something a little different. Go back to my word of the days, and like you said, having real topics. We'll probably get back to that just to make things interesting. I got 2 hours in. Let me go ahead and get my day started. Free. I
All right.
appreciate you. I gotta make moves in this house. I got some things I need to do in here as always, but we'll get up later. I'm probably gonna go see who's on now while I'm moving around in the house.
All right, that's about.
All right, mahalo at you.
All right.